Hello everyone, welcome to Haley Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Libra. How are you guys this week, Libra? Hope you're well. Thanks for dropping in. Libra. If you're looking for a singles love reading, I do them every Monday, so you can check out my playlist. Hopefully there's a message there for you. And we have the Horseman, Herald of Change. There's some kind of change coming in. Could be a communication, could be something coming in pretty quick. Someone may be enthusiastic too. Ooh, choices have their consequences. Yeah, so it's about making choices. Okay, making choice. Yeah, be mindful. So group think. So this is about being mindful, okay, of some kind of change, and it has to do with the consequences of being mindful. Okay. Minding yourself, the way you communicate. It's a back and forth energy. Group think. Okay. So I feel like we have some kind of change here to do with group think. Yeah. This could be a group of people, but it's about being mindful of choices. People you're with, people you're socializing with. Okay. Making choices. Some of you may be changing. It's an energy of someone who has a tendency to rush in, rush out energy, but it's the Horseman, Herald of Change. So we shall see. Yeah, there's some kind of sudden change and epiphany. Ooh, we have the Magician. Someone's manifesting. I see a Gemini energy. It's a sudden change. Okay. Someone could be changing their mind. It could be that simple. They're manifesting, having all the tools, the information, everything they need. Watch out for manipulation. Okay. So yeah, cautious about being manipulated here. But I feel, to be honest, it's really about making a choice. Yeah, it has to do with someone being confident, strong. Okay, so it's about being strong and confident about any decision. So make sure you feel confident, okay, before you make a decision. If you don't, just be careful here. This is the Tower, but I feel it's more of an epiphany, something really sudden, okay? Having the tools, the information. Someone may come in and try to manipulate you. They could be in your social circle. Yeah. And then we have the Nine of Cups. So it's about playing it safe, being a little bit cautious here. Someone may be kind of keeping something to themselves. So definitely make sure you're not being manipulated. Yeah. We have the Star, Aquarius, Gemini energy. So it's about releasing things that no longer serve. Could be friends, family. You may have people that you're just not getting along with, you know. It could be that simple. But it's saying to be a little cautious, okay? It's about playing safe, but it's about getting something that you want. Someone may be wanting to indulge you, but they may manipulate. So they're trying to get you to indulge them. That's what I feel, okay? Be strong and brave. Then sometimes people are like that because they're not confident. So this is why I feel like there's some kind of change, something to do with someone's choices or having consequences. It's a healing energy, okay? Releasing, finding inner balance. Yeah, it's also an energy of being patient. It's also being a little careful what you wish for, being cautious who and what you invest in. Okay, so it's also about the timing. Something about the timing may be a little bit off here. Ooh, interesting energy. But yeah, somebody here has made some kind of a choice, and those choices are now having consequences. Now, this could be money, financial situation, about investing. So be careful of anybody, okay? It tries to get you to invest in something. Play it safe. Yeah, there's a need for caution. So the Star is, you know, this is energy of worth and value. It could be financial, but it's about letting go, okay? Releasing things that no longer serve. If someone's not invested in you, okay, you may decide to end something suddenly here. You could be the one with the Herald of Change. It could be a change of mind, change of heart. Yeah, see, manifesting suddenly. Someone has the information, the tools. You may have a realization someone's manipulating. There's a little negative energy. But we also know the Magician is somebody, a jack of all trades, somebody who's good at a lot of things. So we'll just keep that in mind. Yeah, look at that. So there's definitely some feelings, something emotional. So maybe you're having an epiphany here. You're looking at how you feel about something. If it's yourself, it could be this person too, okay? Yeah, but someone's got some Gemini or Libra energy, but it's about communication. It's like a sudden communication, okay? Yeah, there's the Herald of Change. Yeah, it's connecting it, but yeah. This is a person who rushes in and out. So I feel like someone's changing their mind because of the consequences, okay, of their actions, of making a choice. Feast of plenty. See, someone actually has all the tools. They have everything they need. Someone may be even seeing you that way. You're everything that they possibly need. But the thing is, you're looking at how you feel about this. You're looking at that. Yeah, it's a little emotional. Now, I think you're holding back, being cautious. You're not going to indulge this just yet, you see? Especially if you've experienced this before, where you've had the consequences of your choices, where someone's rushed in, rushed out, may have manipulated you. So that's where I feel like something might just strike you a little bit here. There it is, confirmation strike, being strong, being confident. This is often a person who comes on strong, but they're actually not that confident. So it could be this person changing, okay? Changing how they communicate, the way they behave. Yeah, see, it's about feeling safe and secure, stability here, Libra. Yeah, you're looking at the details. I feel there's focus on money. There's something here to do with your finances, investing. Making sure someone's not invested in you. If you are financially stable, make sure you're not being manipulated financially as well. You have the tools, okay? You have the tools. Maybe a little mirroring energy here as well. You may have a couple situations. Like I say, you may be reflecting on something that's happened, and you all of a sudden have this epiphany that this other person is a little manipulative, or you may feel that way. But saying to stay strong and be confident. So it's also an energy of being patient, being kind and compassionate. So little caution. Yeah, so you don't want to make mistakes of the past. See, getting caught up in something here. And it could be an energy of someone who's kind of trapped in that energy of overthinking. You know, maybe you have someone who's coming back acting exactly like they did before. So I do feel there's the caution. Yeah, you're playing it safe. Now, sometimes it's a person who's not confident. You see, now, they come on strong, fast and fiery, enthusiastic, but they're actually not that confident. You see, now, this is an energy of somebody else who's a little careful what they wish for. They're playing it safe because they're not as confident as they may appear. So you see that, looking at things from another perspective, seeing things different. You see those two perspectives? Yeah. Taking a little pause, shining a little light on it, taking a little moment there. If you have Pisces in your chart, you may be doing that. But this has to do with your feelings and your emotions, how you feel about something. Okay. I do see the kindness and compassion. Definitely you're focused on your finances. You're trying to stay grounded. You're trying to be sensible. The Queen of Pentacles, when it shows up, that's about being sensible, playing it safe. That's what the Queen of Pentacles does, especially when it comes to investing money, maybe even investing your heart, how you feel about something. And there's the truth. The light bulb going off. There it is, right by the Hanged Man. Aha. You see? Yeah. Then also, too, if you are, it's something to do with work. Maybe you're creating something and you got an idea. It's telling you just kind of keep it to yourself. If you've shared something with someone or reciprocated, because we know the magician is also creative, right? Somebody who's determined to create, they have the tools. This is somebody who's, but it's also an energy of manipulating, but not always in a bad way. So, like I say, look at it from a different perspective. There's two perspectives here. So, yeah, and it has to do with the way someone's thinking, feeling trapped or not repeating mistakes of the past. So just take a pause. You may need to release something, but I feel like it's this person releasing something that no longer serves them. And it could be manipulation or, like I say, someone who's just rushed in and out here. Yeah, this is sometimes the person who's a bit of a runner. They have a tendency to come in very fast, very strong. They come across as confident, but I feel if you look at it, they're actually not, okay? Yeah, and you also need to be confident. So there it is, knowing when to move away to avoid a disaster, but it's also taking the lessons you learn, not repeating mistakes of the past. So moving on. But you know what else I see? The other perspective, what also doesn't serve, someone who rushes in and out, doesn't even take the time to get to know you. You see, there's something about taking the time to get to know someone. It's about growing closer, two people growing closer, calmly and peacefully. So, yeah, there's a couple perspectives. It's your perspective, and also it could be you seeing it from, you know, yourself, your point of view, and then also looking at that, because you're looking at the details. So it's about being sensible about this, about change. Maybe, you know, maybe this person has changed. Maybe they want to change. Maybe it's them taking a pause, looking at this, not repeating mistakes of their past, you see. Taking more time to get to know someone before you make the decision. The light bulb's going off. If you have a creative idea, keep it to yourself as well. If you've had someone who's manipulated, yeah. There it is. Safety, security. It's a partnership. It's about partnering up here. So this has to do with choices. It could be something financial. It's about being stable, long-term. It's a legacy. But it's about two people looking out for each other's best interests. See, this is what the Queen of Pentacles wants, is someone who's a partner, someone who they can count on or rely on. Someone here I feel is taking a pause and seeing that. Got someone doing a lot of thinking here. Connected to the Gemini, the Aquarius energy, Libra. This is really a lot about this person, but this is how about your feelings. This is someone who may have not seen the way how you feel. They didn't take your feelings into consideration. Could be someone who keeps coming back that way. But see, now there's that pause. So there it is. There's an opportunity, a fresh new start. This could be a job. Some of you may be moving and relocating as well. It could be separate from this. Moving to a new job, something more stable. Maybe you've been working for someone who's not stable. Okay. Maybe you lose your job suddenly. Whatever the situation, there is a fresh new start, an opportunity. Someone's cup runneth over. See, I feel like you want an opportunity here. You may be seeing things, you know, this could be yourself seeing it from their perspective. Yeah, they're not as confident as they appear, you see. The magician's not always as confident as they appear. Little manipulation here to make themselves appear confident. Yeah, see, there it is. Look at that. Gemini energy. See, this is an energy of two people getting to know each other, growing closer, forming a bond. It takes time to get to know someone, but it's also about learning the lessons, knowing when to move on calmly and peacefully. See, just letting it go if it doesn't serve. Yeah. I feel like you've got somebody coming around here. It's hard to say, though. It could be anything, not repeating mistakes of the past as far as investing in things. Maybe you took a trip, spent a lot of money when you shouldn't have. The truth has, or the choices have consequences. But there's a choice in love, and this has to do with possibly a path in love or choosing something that you love. Yeah, and then we have the Chariot. So it's an energy of success. It's knowing when to, it's an energy of kind of taking your power back, but it's also an energy of not being ruled by your emotions. See? Taking a little time to get to know someone, not letting your emotions run away. Some people fall in love very quickly, which is often the Queen of Cups. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. Being more sensible, grounded, see? Someone here you may not see a future with, someone you may, but it's really just the energy of focusing on it. You want to feel safe. You want to know someone has your best interests. You know, I feel like someone here is seeing, after a pause, that you actually had their best interest at heart. Could be someone who felt you were manipulating them, but actually you have their best interest. You see? There's a few perspectives here. It's maybe both of you, you know, feeling that way, but it's a letting go of those things that no longer serve. Taking the lessons that are learned and not repeating them. So we have the group think. Yeah, this could be a social circle. Yeah, see, it's an energy of a lack of reciprocity. Some of you are moving away from someone, making a choice. I see a Cancer energy. Some of you have Cancer, Pisces. See, there's Cancer, Pisces energy here. Gemini, Libra, and yourself, Aquarius. But I feel like you're kind of in that emotional energy, looking at how you feel about something. You may be seeing this person different, you know, from their perspective. So yeah, there's that reciprocity. It's about somebody reaching out, coming in to take control. You may not reciprocate. See, you may have sacrificed and given a lot to someone. I feel like you're no longer going to do that. You're going to give too much until you're sure they're invested. You want to take a little more time to get to know somebody before you start giving, before you allow yourself, your emotions to control you. You see? Yeah, it's giving a little bit. Could be why this person just gives a little. They may have been manipulated by someone. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio that manipulated this person. Maybe even a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you see? perspectives. A little pause, a little light bulb has a tendency of going off, you know. Aha. Things start to become clear. But it's also a win or lose situation. You never really know when you connect with someone where it's going to go. But I feel there's something to do with success. Yeah, some of you have learned some lessons. I feel it's successful. You're learning to not be ruled by your emotions. But I feel it has to do with this person as well. A little bit controlling. They could be somebody here who rushed in too quick, lost control. Maybe they were a little out of control. Maybe they did manipulate, but it's not always because they don't have your best interest, okay? So that's what it's telling you to look at. So there's some food for thought, lessons being learned. You may decide, aha, see the truth and just move on. It's quite possible there. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is someone who's analyzing the situation. See, they're thinking, taking a pause. That's the light bulb. So I feel this is them. They're seeing something. This is someone who probably didn't take a lot of time to get to know you. Maybe they were at a distance. Maybe it's an energy of someone who's, the communication is distant. They're not reaching out. But I feel this is somebody who could be manipulating. They want to know how you feel. I feel this is someone who wants you to tell them how they feel. They're trying not to get emotionally invested. Like they're in the same energy. This is what, so there's mirroring here, you see? And I can see this person doing a lot of thinking and analyzing. I feel they were kind of strategic, a little manipulative, yeah, but not because they're out to harm. It's because they want to know this, the Queen of Cups. See, they actually want this to be successful. So, yeah, they may have tossed you a few breadcrumbs, a couple hints, hoping you'd reciprocate and tell them what they wanted to know. They're learning, see, about manifesting. This person's pretty wise. Yeah, they're pretty smart. There's no doubt. But they do not want to repeat mistakes of the past. I can tell you that right now. They know, see? They've learned something, maybe even, maybe they've learned their lesson. I don't know. But it's up to you to make that decision, okay, if they come in. If you feel safe or feel comfortable with this person, just trust how you feel, okay? If it doesn't feel right, then it doesn't. You take those, move on. Take the lessons with you, the things that you know to work. But this is this person too, you see, taking the lessons, the things that they know that work, leaving the things behind that don't. See, the star, letting it go. It's not serving them. It's not working. And they're seeing it. The light bulb's going off. This is also an energy to do with their confidence in making a decision. See, they weren't confident. They came on strong, and then they weren't very confident. And you're probably in an energy knowing yourself, even being gracious and kind. I feel there's something there that you've learned to be a little more gracious, kind, sensible, practical, and kind of ground yourself. But you're teaching someone how you want to be treated as well. So this person's kind of that way too. The mirror. Wow, let's have a look at this. I feel this person's going to reach out. See, groupthink. You're thinking the same, thinking of the same thing. You may even travel in the same social circle. This is quite interesting. The mirroring energy. Queen of Cups. Yeah, the letter Y, the letter D. There's a little gift here, the bow. See, there's something here with this bow, which is generally some kind of a gift. Be thankful for the gifts you may be about to receive, the lessons that you've learned. Some of you, it's definitely going to pay off, okay? These things that you've learned in relationships or even job, career situations, not being ruled by your emotions, but it's about making sensible decisions. Some of you have a choice here, definitely. But I feel there's some love. The truth is there's some love here. It's what they want to know. Maybe you need to tell them. I don't know. It's about confidence and strength, being brave. It's also about being kind and compassionate. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. Some of you may be, like I say, looking on the past with kindness and compassion here. You may be seeing things from a different perspective. Someone's circling back around, possibly, but also looks like it has to do with some kind of commitment. There's the star, a little bit. Yeah, it's an energy of worth and value. This is someone a little different. They kind of go about things different. And I feel they're ruled by, you know, definitely different planets. I mean, they're fiery, they're passionate, they're enthusiastic. But like I say, if something that made this person not feel confident, both of you, the confidence level. There's the cycle. You know, something didn't go in someone's favor. See, this is if things don't go in someone's favor, it could be just someone who overthinks. So they rush in, rush out. You know, it's like they've lost their confidence at some point. Maybe this is something that's been on and off. But the cycle is ending. Things are about to shift. So it's telling you things are about to go in your favor. Okay? But it's about looking at this in a particular way. Queen of Pentacles. D. I. Yeah, there's the sun. See, something being exposed. It's the start of something. It's becoming clear. You see, things are becoming clear. This change. Some of you have gone through change too. I can see it. And it's yourself too. Grounded, sensible, focused on your finances, maybe more than your love life. You may have had a point where you were really focused on love. Okay, that was your focus. Now you're focused on your money, your finances, your stability. Or you just want someone who's stable. I can see that. The letter A. So there's the start of something. The sun just showed up. Just a little bit. The letter E. Yeah, it's never easy. Then we have justice. It's about being fair, about being balanced. So we have now there's something to do with money here too. There's a fistful of money, the justice, this coin. It doesn't come out all week. There's the star. See, two people who are very much the same yet different. See, look at that. Two stars. One's a little different than the other. This person's a little different. They go about things different. You see? So it's about seeing it from their perspective. It's just their energy. It's who they are. It's funny because I see in this very similar energy in the Gemini read. And there's the Gemini. Oh, yeah. The Hanged Man. Yeah. Somebody seeing. See? Taking off the rose-colored glasses. Taking a pause to see. They need to let go. Someone sees your worth and value. See? You're just trying to let this person know you value yourself. I don't think it's anything to do with this person not seeing your worth, okay? I feel this person realizes they need to let go of things that aren't serving them. There's the heart. See, this is the energy of love, taking the time to get to know, not rushing into love, not letting your emotions rule you. Some people fall in love quickly. They want to move faster. You see, this is an energy of someone ruled by their emotions more. This is someone ruled by their passions. You see, they're attracted, so they come in very quickly. You know, it's also a person, like I say, that sometimes acts more confident than they are. Yeah, and then we have the little Libra energy. There you are. See, this is your decision. It's matters of the heart. Okay, loving yourself first, definitely. Being sensible, knowing when to move on, but it's also knowing when to learn those lessons, whatever they are. It could be just taking more time to get to know someone, trying to keep those emotions balanced. And we have the Chariot, the letter H, the letter R. See, look at the abundance. See, there's a lot of abundance here. See, you've got a lot to offer. You have a lot of abundance, but there's something in this connection. It's the grapes. It's more often connected with the King of Pentacles, but it's here for yourself. I mean, maybe this person is in that energy as well, but this is about success, bringing in abundance, see, moving towards that energy. This person's going to reach out. They're analyzing this reciprocity, what you want, see. I feel like you're both thinking a lot of the same things, but it kind of flips over. King of Swords. Yeah, there's the heart. You're holding the key to this person's heart. There's the, it has to do with coming back around. There's something to do with communication, the letter T. So, yeah, there's the rose there, the key. This person should have been more generous, see, with their time, their energy. They should have gave you more attention. They're seeing it from your perspective. You may be holding back your feelings. You're being safe. You're not sharing your feelings because you've done this before, maybe with another person, or it's been on and off with them. So Yeah, there's the judgment, the decision. You see, you've got to make, it's up to you to make the decision. You do whatever it is that works for you. If it feels right, right? If you feel comfortable with it, if you can just be yourself with this person, if you feel safe and secure, you can go for it. It could be successful. It could go somewhere, but it's telling you just be a little cautious. Just play it a little bit safe at first. And I feel that's the way they did it. Like, I don't know what happened with this person, but why they rushed in and out. The letter K, the letter F and D. Yeah, you may have had this happen a couple times, so you've learned, right? This person's doing a lot of thinking and analyzing. Some kind of a judgment. Maybe you judged each other unfairly. Okay, the judgment is that trumpet as well. It's here twice. You may have made the right decision too, right? So I say, I'm not telling you to let this person back in. I'm just showing you the energy. Okay. So some of you, it may have happened with an Aquarius. Some of you, it may have been with a Gemini. There's a King of Swords here. I mean, in fact, you could be the King of Swords. This could be someone else. Maybe you've had this happen, a couple people. You see? It doesn't have to, don't look at the genders. This is just the king energy, the stronger energy of the swords, right? Yeah, thoughtful, learning something, being very wise. Yeah, it's also a big energy of learning, someone learning. See, learning the lessons, manifesting, gathering up the information. Let me pull out another card to see what comes out here. Tell me about this King of Swords. Who is this person? Oh, they do have some earth in their chart. Or it could be you, but I feel like they have earth. Yeah, slow and steady wins the race. Somebody who wants success, but they're apprehensive, so they're not as confident as they appear. The aha moment, the truth. This person's probably going to come in and speak to you at some point. I feel it might take a while. We know the Pentacles move slow. Some of you may have already moved on too. It's possible you're the one who's moving on here. Maybe not feeling, you're apprehensive about this, right? With that Chariot, it's taking your time, moving on, distancing yourself from this person. But I feel like it's them. Yeah, see, you've got someone here. This is someone keeping things simple, see? Now, there it is. This is someone who will show you that they like you. They're a little apprehensive, so they're keeping it simple. See? Now, I feel this is somebody who's going to show you they like you by giving you little gifts, doing sweet things. Maybe you've already done that. You've given this person a gift to show you that you like them, or you've done or said some nice things or sweet things. You see? This person's got a sense of longing for love. This could be someone who's missing you, thinking about you, reminiscing about all this energy. Yeah. Wow. Could be someone who's a single parent too. Maybe they're just moving slow because of that. They may have started off moving pretty quick though. Could even be you. There we go. It definitely feels like this King of Swords is the one who's taking the biggest brunt of this, absolutely. Yeah. All right. I feel like the cycle's ending. Something is about to go in your favor. And I feel the sun. See, something is ending, this new beginning. The sun is shining. This is someone becoming clear. After a pause, they're seeing things different. Maybe some things that need to be cleared up. Maybe they need to clear some things out of their life, people, situations. Okay. With this star and the group think. See, this could be somebody who's in a social circle where, I don't know, it could be just about being on the same page, but I feel like you're mirroring each other in how you're thinking and reminiscing, but it's about seeing things from each other's perspective. It's almost like there's been a pause and you're now seeing things different, okay? So, but it's your choice whether you want to move on, okay? Make a decision to move away from this person and distance yourself. You may be just seeing the truth that they may just come back around and behave the same, especially if it's someone who takes a long time to come back around. Okay, so yeah. We have the letter G, the letter N again. There's Oh yeah, the fan. Yeah, this person's definitely, I'm going to tell you, this person adores you. I don't know what their problem is, but yeah, they're definitely someone who adores you. They're taking a little pause, seeing the bigger picture. They're not really moving very fast right now. So there's that pause. I see it as temperance, but it also connects very well with Pisces, the 1 foot, the hanged man. Yeah, see, taking a moment here. It's about balance, see? This person's looking at that. This could be a head over heart decision for someone too. You know, I feel there's love here. I feel the choices have consequences, so it's about making the right choice. I feel the consequences is this person, what they're thinking about what happened. You know, someone who's, they're either an overthinker, overanalyzer, they get trapped in their head. Could be someone who can't stop thinking about you. They keep kind of looking at this energy. This could be something happening right now, but they are someone slow and steady wins the race. They're apprehensive. They're looking at the details. They're reminiscing the details of this situation. Yeah, this person's now in a hurry. Oh, see, this person's in a hurry. I'm telling you, things are speeding up. They're looking to see if you have multiple opportunities, maybe even checking you out online, social media. Cycle ending, yeah, they want things to go in their favor, you see. They're looking at why things didn't too, because I see the why here. I knew that meant something. It's funny when it came out. I just thought, well, we better just wait and see. I'll see a moment. Yeah. All right. So yeah, it looks like this person, they're analyzing, they want things to go in their favor, but it has to be fair for both people. See, it has to work in both people's favor. And that's that 9 of Cups. Someone wearing a mask, hiding their true self. You see, they're not showing their true self for whatever reason. I'm not seeing a lot of, it's not secretive. It's like they just haven't shared it with that reciprocity, 6 of Pentacles. You see, they have to be more generous. They have to communicate more. They need to hurry up a little bit if they want things to go in their favor. So it's a cycle. It's going to go in your favor. I feel you will get something you want. Okay. Somebody didn't get something they wanted. So let's just have a look at that. One more on that, Libra. Yeah. See? Somebody was confused. They were procrastinating. There's that Knight of Pentacles. Somebody who's apprehensive. Maybe they thought you had other options. Maybe they did. But it's really about procrastination and making a choice. Maybe this person has too many choices. But it's also an energy of someone who looks at all the possibilities. See, they keep thinking about all these possibilities, how this could play out. I feel some of this is yourself, because that's what the Queen of Pentacles does, looks at the details and into the future, how things can kind of play out. Queen of Pentacles likes to be prepared. So I feel like you're getting a heads up to prepare. Okay, there's something new. The sun is starting to shine, even though it's just this little charm. Okay, the sun's there. Things are becoming kind of clear. Do make sure you are healed, okay, before you do start something new, because if you do have a choice, and you have someone coming in very quickly, okay, you may be the one that wants to take it a little bit slow, to take the time to get to know someone. This is definitely mirroring vice versa. So you know how you feel, okay? If something doesn't resonate, it doesn't feel right, it's either the other person or it's not part of your story. But this is definitely to do with love. Some of you may be relocating, doing a job you love too, going down another path. I can see that as well. I do see some career, money, and investing, and I see a need for patience. I feel it's about patience and getting to know someone. Patience before you make a decision. Take the things that you know to be true, the lessons you've learned. Yeah, looking at all the possibilities. I feel this person's about to make a decision. Okay, take care, and we'll see you soon.